May I request Dr. Vadishivar, Professor Head of the Department of ENT, and Dr. Marina Saldana, Organizing Secretary of the event, to escort our guest of honor. Professor Dr. M. Shantaram Shetty, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Nitte University. Professor Dr. Satish Kumar Bhandari, Vice President, ISR and CRL, Nitte University. And Professor Dr. Jaiprakash Shetty, Professor Head of the Department of Pathology and Vice Dean Shema. And Professor Dr. Preti Ratnakar, Professor Head of the Department of Anatomy, Shema. Dr. Ashisha, Dr. Meryl and Dr. Vishnu Kritika to lead us into prayer.
Ganayakaya Ganadevataya Ganadikshaya Dhimahi Gunashariraya Gunananditaya Guneshanaya Dhimahi Gunaditaya Gunadishaya Gunapraveshtaya Dhimahi Ekadantaya Vakradantaya Gauritanayaya Dhimahi Gajeshanaaya Balachandraya Shri Ganeshaya Dhimahi Dhimahi Gajeshanaaya Balachandraya Shri Ganeshaya Dhimahi Shri Ganeshaya Dhimahi.
It's my privilege to welcome all of you for this different kind of workshop, because lateral skull base workshop is not a common one, and the ENT as such, we have conducted so many workshops under the leadership of, starting from 1919 and under the leadership of Professor Dr. Satish Kumar Bhandari. But kind of this workshop, the lateral skull base, I give the credit to Dr. Marina Saldana, who had initiated this program, and I thank Dr. Marina to initiating this skull base workshop. And for this inaugural function, we have our own Pro-Chancellor of Nitte, Honorable Pro-Chancellor of Nitte deemed to be University, Professor Shantaram Shetty sir. Sir was very busy, but when we requested you have to come, sir has happily agreed to be with us. I welcome sir on behalf of the organizing committee and the Department of ENT and Anatomy. Of Institutional Social Responsibility and CRL Nitte deemed to be University. Sir, the Department of ENT is always being a mentor and inspiration for all of us to conduct such workshop, and I Shetty, Vice Dean of Shema, for this workshop, and I thank sir for being with us, for all the support provided in conducting this workshop. And the workshop, the most important people, Department of ENT, Kim's Hobley, Dr. Manjanath has a dedicated life for skull base surgery. Sir has done fellowship under the renowned skull base surgeon Professor Dr. Maria Sana in Italy, and after that sir has worked in the Department of Skull base Surgery and OTORHINOLARYNGOLOGY in Birmingham University and Uniklinikum University, Germany. And I welcome Dr. Manjanath on behalf of the Department of ENT and the organizing committee. Welcome Dr. Manjanath. And another faculty of our workshop, Dr. Ajay Bhandarkar, our own person, and young and energetic, always smiling and ready to kill. And he is the associate professor in the Department of ENT, KMC Manipal, and he has pursued his fellowship in lateral skull base surgery, World Skull Base Federation in Skull Base Institute, Bangalore. Not left any stone unturned to bag any award during the competition. MS Mudita, Honorable Vice Chancellor, and is not able to, because of some urgent work, they are not able to. Institutions of various
dear delegates and my dear students. Extremely privileged to be part of this inaugural function. When I stand before you, my reflection of thought goes back to my postgraduate and undergraduate days. I did my undergraduation in Mysore Medical College and post-graduation in KMC Mangalore. Those days the ENTs were considered as tonsil, septum, adenoids and a little bit of mastoid. Mastoid, usually it used to be cortical mastectomy, rarely some radical mastectomy, and you may be astonished to know that we used to do without microscope, with gouge and hammer. Those were the days of lateral skull base surgery. We, I think, never imagined that ENTs will be able to do CSF leak closure or pituitary nerve tumors or endoscopic DCR through this skull base route. So totally amazing to see how the ENT has grown in the last 50 years. And really congratulate the Department of ENT for having one more workshop in a newer area, that lateral skull base and skull base surgery. I should congratulate Professor Manjunath and Ajay for accepting our invitation to be part of this workshop. And the Department of ENT is started with the 2 faculty and limited the equipments in the year 99. It has grown leaps and bounds in the last 25 years. I think now probably one of the best department in this part of the world at attracting a lot of patients. I should congratulate the Department of ENT, Professor Vadish Bhatt and my predecessors, Rajeshwari and other faculty of Department of ENT. You have done tremendous work. Wish you all the best. May God bless you in the future and the best. Coming to the people who have worked behind the scene, I think they are going to felicitate one of our non-teaching staff who has worked for the last most of the time. She was there in the Shema for the last more than 25 years, and I think they are going to felicitate her as a surprise. I think she has come here, and I should congratulate her and I acknowledge her contribution to the Department of ENT as a non-teaching staff receptionist. Wish you all the best. May God bless you. And temporal bone, because temporal bone surgery is a landmark for all our work in the lateral skull base, and always we have made it mandatory that all our postgraduates should do temporal bone dissection. I think 5 dissections are mandatory, I suppose. They are supposed to do 5 temporal bones before venturing into live surgery in the year. I think that is being followed. Let them do that procedure even after this particular workshop, so that they can hone their skills by having more and more exposure to temporal bone dissection workshops. Wish you all the best. May God bless you.
Believe in recognition of its employees' services, and as a token.
Though she is from Kerala, she is a wonderful Kannada scholar, and now she is pursuing PhD in Kannada. Thanks Rita for being with us, and I thank you.
Pleasure to be a part of this workshop of lateral skull base surgery. When I think of the lateral skull base, I am reminded of my anatomy dissection. Those days, it was nearly 55 years ago. We had anatomy dissection, as Satish will remember. Perhaps after that, there is no examination dissection now. And we had to pick up lots what dissection you would choose. It was unfair, I thought. That's why we have modified our examination system today. And I picked up and I got the posterior triangle of the neck dissection. I looked into my demonstrator. Luckily, my demonstrator was my football captain of those days. We were a part of his team. And I told Dr. Zahir, if you want to fail me, I will take this. Give me a chance. He looked around, there was nobody. He said, quickly pick up something else. So I picked up, I got the cubital fossa. If you get the cubital fossa, you would pass the examination because it is so easy. And if you get the posterior triangle of the neck, 100% you will fail. And those days, Dr. Preeti, the results in anatomy was 25%. And out of 25%, nearly 15 or 20% would fail in practicals. Today, thanks to you, our anatomy results are 95%. And nobody fails in a dissection. All the same, Dr. Satish also mentioned about the ENT of his day. It is just about 25 years ago. It was just adenoids and mastoid and mastoidectomy. I still, going back to my days, I was an intern in KR Hospital in Mysore. My professor was Vijayana. There are only one professor, one assistant professor and interns. And 6 adenoids were posted. Adenoids was the main surgery. I assisted for one, assisted for the second, and third day assisted for the fourth, and the 5th day, Dr. Vijayanath says, Hogi Madappa, you have just Hogi Adan Tegibud, adenoids to be removed by an intern. I said, I was looking up what is the matter. He said, I'll come there. And he held my hand and removed the adenoid. That was the days, those days. Today, as he said, adenoids is a very simpler surgery. And you have really gone. I just went to what Dr. Manjunath was doing in his dissection of the lateral wall. And acoustic neuroma, I know some of the patients, acoustic neuroma, how they suffer. Intricate pain. And trigeminal neuralgia or glomus tumors. Glomus tumors I knew only would happen in our hands below the nail. But if the glomus tumor occurs there, it's a very painful condition. All these are possible today with neurosurgeon, with the part of the ENT surgeon. Acoustic neuroma to be excised is a great task. And it is made possible with the intricacy of surgery and how well you really dissect the lateral wall and the base of the skull. I really congratulate the Department of ENT. As they rightly said, it is one of our best departments, and the way they have progressed is really not that many of our departments have progressed well, but ENT has a flagship, and I congratulate the Department of ENT for a great tenure. We felicitated Mrs. Sumita. It was a great thought by the Department of ENT that we are celebrating 25 years of our medical college, and as a part of it, we are recognizing everyone who has worked for the department and for the upliftment of our college in particular. Any department to come up, as you rightly thought, it is the teamwork. I do not know how many of you watch cricket these days with IPL. The most fascinating match which took place was not yesterday, the day before. Day before, I don't know how many, raise your hands, how many of you have watched them. Oh, I am really sorry that you do not. This old man at this age watches cricket till 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the night till it is finished. You must take interest. Why? It is not because of cricket. It is the teamwork. Why I am mentioning is it the teamwork which makes a difference. And if at all that team won that day, it was because of the teamwork. They dropped no catches. The wicket keeper stumped the wicket at time, and there was a run out, and there was the beautiful bowling and the batting. That is teamwork. That is the teamwork which have really endured in the Department of ENT, and other departments will have to take a note of it, and other colleges will have to take a note of it. It is not individuals which make a difference in a particular department, however eminent the chief of the unit may be. It is the teamwork right from the head of the department to the last person. And I congratulate you for this great work. I'm told nearly 70 delegates from different colleges are participating in this endeavor, and I'm sure they will go back richer. You are indeed lucky. Our days where whatever my professor professed was the Bible to us. Today you have workshops, you have seminars, you have symposium. If you go to your laptop, you would see that today there are 3 workshops in Karnataka itself on ENT itself. So that is the progress which you have made. So you must utilize the facilities which are given to you and become good surgeons. Finally, what counts is your patients, what you do for your patients. And I really congratulate the Department of ENT. Continue your good work.
First, Professor Dr. M. Shantaram Shetty, Honorable Pro Chancellor.
On behalf of the Department of ENT, it is my pleasure to propose a vote of thanks today. First and foremost, we are highly indebted to our Honorable Chancellor, Shri Hegde sir, and the entire Nitte University for giving us an opportunity today to conduct this workshop. My heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Pro Chancellor, Professor Dr. Shantaram Shetty sir. Thank you sir today for coming and giving the presidential address and also for encouraging us in all academic activities. We are grateful to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Nitte sir. He could not attend today's function due to some urgent work. We are thankful to our guests of honor, our own beloved Professor Dr. Ballari sir. Sir was the ex-Vice Chancellor and now he is the Vice President of ISR and CRF. Sir has always been a mentor to the entire ENT department, and his guidance and encouragement in all our academic activities is the reason we are here today. My sincere thanks to our respected Vice Chancellor, Vice Dean, Professor Dr. J.B. Shetty sir for being a guest of honor today. I thank our Dean, Professor Dr. Prakash sir, our Superintendent who could not attend today's function, Dr. Sumalata ma'am, for all their support and encouragement in all our programs. I thank our dynamic guest faculty for the day, Dr. Manjunath Gandhi and Dr. Ajay Bandarkar. They are lateral skull-based surgeons and anatomists. And today, hopefully today's program, they go beyond the confines of temporal bone and we enter different avenues of lateral skull base.